Is that recording?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Good morning and welcome to our Tea Talks,
Yes.
which is our first activity that we're filming this week between Ted and myself, to give you something to do whilst you're off. So this morning we are going to teach you how to blow an egg. Okay?
So, first, you got to take the eggs out of the thing. Then, you've got to
No, not yet, not yet.
get a pin.
So using either a pin or a needle, your first job, and I'll show you when I get to the screen, is at the top of the egg and then the bottom of the egg. You're going to very carefully, now this can take a while, scratch away at the eggshell. You have to be patient. In a minute. And can you see it starting to go a little bit whiter? Okay, so I'm going to pause the film and we'll come back when I've got it all sorted. Right, so what I've got here, can you see the really white bit? And I've done the same on the bottom of my egg.
No.
I've not pierced the hole yet, so get it to that stage and you can start to feel it goes a little bit softer. And then what you do is continue to work so that you're scraping away, and you'll get to the point where you can start to put the edge of the needle there like that into the egg. Okay, so when you've done that, just do little circles with the edge of the needle. You want to make a hole. Now don't worry, when you tip it over, it's so thick that nothing's going to drip out yet. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same with the top. And
I'm
get it
still
to the
working on
point.
my eggshell.
Are you still going? It's the point where I can put the needle through. Okay, so now I'm just going to chip away.
I'm going to poke a hole out.
Okay, now have a go. Just by little circles, and it just makes that hole a little bit bigger. Okay, so I've got a hole at both ends of my egg now. Now, at the moment, they're still quite small. So the next thing that I'm going to do is either using a bigger needle, if you've got a slightly wider bore. I've got a packet of pins here, so a slightly wider bore pin, is to then make that hole a little bit wider. You can see it's starting to leak out little bits now.
No, I've
Now-
finished with a stick.
Yeah,
Great.
that won't work to scrape, mate.
Yeah, well.
I'm just going to chip away at the edges like that. Make that hole bigger. Now, what we're going to do is make some eggs to go on an Easter tree. I'm going to stick them up on our Easter tree later. I'll show you the finished product.
You egg.
I'm going to do the same on this end. Now, we're doing this because it means that number one, we're going to use the shell to make our Easter egg.
My enemy.
But number two, we're not actually wasting any resources, because then we're going to show you how to do it so that you can then use the egg that's inside, and Ted's going to do a little cookery channel for you in a bit.
Yes, that is correct.
And make my Mother's Day breakfast. Okay. Right, so can you see it's starting to drip now? I've got yolk on the pin. It's starting to drip. So what I'm going to do is just wipe that clean. Now, if you're not infected, if you've not got corona, then you're fine to do this and then feed it to other people. Well, obviously, if you've got symptoms, don't. Okay. So
Because then you'll make other people bully.
that's right, sweetheart. You're going to put your mouth around the top of the egg and blow. And the egg will start to leak out
Oh,
of
it's
the
also
bottom.
leaking at the
I know,
top.
that's fine, I can wipe that.
Die! Die, egg! Die! I'm just going to jab it with this thing.
Now you'll find that there's a little bit that comes out that's quite hard
I'm just going to jab this.
here. So you might want to just scrape that bit away and then
How do you
continue to
do
blow.
this?
Okay, we're now at the point where Ted has also got holes in the ends of his egg. You have to come over this way if you want me to see you, mate. There he
I
is.
said hiya.
Okay. Okay. So my egg is now done. It's
Oh, I'm
hollow.
scared to the yolk.
Then that's it. Good lad. Get through that bit. Blow now. Super hard. It'll all come out. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on. No, because you're shaking all over your egg. Go on. Ah, that's it. Brilliant. You're done.
But
Keep going.
it's like you're having a poo and it's
Oh, Ted, shut up. Right, so
shaky.
what we're now going to do is we're going to rinse these out. Make sure you rinse them really thoroughly.
Whoa,
and
that
you
sounds
can just
weird.
give it a good wash out.
That sounds weird.
And then you can decorate your eggs. So these are eggs that we've done
with paint.
previously. We've got glitter glue and paint on these ones. For different colours. Sparkly eggs. So it might be nice if you can make as many as you want.
If
And
you
then-
haven't seen my videos, go see them after this one.
Yeah, don't worry, sweetheart.
Because they're good.
They will like and subscribe.
I don't care. They're
Okay.
good.
So that's it for this one. In a moment, we're going to move over to the kitchen. Ted's going to show you how to make eggy bread with the egg that you've got in your bowl.
Indeed.
We need like a sign-off thing. Come on, like that for me. That's it.
Thank you for watching Tea Talks.